You knew early on that you was cut from a different cloth. You decided from the jump that you was going to carve your own path. You wasn't going to fall in line with everybody else. You could see clearly that these people were just putting on a show. You took everything at face value. These people claim to walk in faith. How would they know anything about faith when it's never been tested? You don't have faith. You don't believe in God. You know God. You don't have to believe. You realize that you didn't need to go to a building to talk to God. These people wear their faith on like a billboard. You decided your relationship with God was going to be a personal one. Like I said, you never had to have faith because you talk to him on a daily basis. You didn't have to wait till Sunday morning or Sunday night or Wednesday night. Put on your mask and go put on a show for the congregation and prove how you had a relationship with the Most High. Yours is more real. You spoke to God constantly out of necessity. Your faith's never been tested. Your whole life has been nothing but one big test. And guess what? You passed. And the fact that you're even alive is proof of your relationship with the Most High. Very few people could go through what you've been through and still be here. And still have a relationship with God. life is a testimony of God's grace. They would always condemn you for not going to church. Why would you need to go to church? God is within you. Why would you need to go to a building to talk to God other than to try to show everybody else your relationship with God? Why? Try to convince everybody else that you're a Christian? They would always be on you about, you need to go to church, you need to be saved. Because somehow this made them feel above you. Little did they know, you talked to God more than any of them, because you had to. But you're not bitter about your life, because you realize that you went through all these betrayals and hardships because of God's plan for you. It's going to require that you're strong. And by God, you're strong. To be standing here now after everything, your muscles got muscles. So they'd always be on you about, you need to go to church, you need to be saved. You let them do that for a while. It made them feel better about themselves, thinking they know what you got going on inside of you. So you distance yourself from them. You create a distance. So they really didn't know anything about you other than what you told them, and which was very little probably. People would ask them, hey, have you talked to Collective? They were curious. They didn't really have anything to say about you because you didn't talk to them. So when they'd ask about you, they didn't know what to tell them, so they filled in the blanks with their own story about you. They projected what they thought you were going through. How the hell would they know? They made shit up. They did this for so long that they started believing it themselves. Your bond with the Most High was always strong. Stronger than theirs. Like I said, it was out of necessity. Cards you were dealt. Like I said, though, you had to go through all those lies and projections and betrayals. God let you go through those to strengthen you, because what He has planned for you is going to require massive amounts of strength. You're a chosen one, so your mission is important. Anybody that goes against you, lies about you, or betrays you, or projects lies about you, steals from you, sends negative energy your way, Lord have mercy on them. They're starting to see it too. Your story has layer after layer after layer after layer of lies and betrayals. Your story contains people, I'm hearing, forged documents, stolen inheritance, stolen identity, falsifying medical records, nothing short of murder. I believe that I know that what they did in the dark has to come to light. What happens in the darkness can't stay there forever. And it's starting to surface. They're going to prison. I'm not talking about spiritual jail. I'm talking about 3D earth prison. And these are people of faith. It's sickening. Vultures is what they are. They came against a chosen one. You're on a mission, and you're gonna complete the mission. It's not up for debate. And anybody that's hindered you from completing that mission, they're starting to see it. They're starting to see it. Their health is suffering. Their finances they're getting hit hard from every direction. They can't sleep. Your angels are wreaking havoc on them. I'm pretty sure you probably warned them about it too. These people are not connected to God anymore. They have attachments. They have evil attached to them. Nobody that walks with God would do the things that these people did to you and others. And it is coming to light, so, and it's coming quickly. You know everything, and you've been telling the right people, so expect closure coming soon. And be prepared to go in 100% on your mission. God's clearing up the resources for you, so so be ready. Peace.